Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Dragon Quest XI. We got a new sort of light, one that's actually from Yggdrasil now, since we're, changing the past. The events of the World Tree now happen differently. Jasper's dead, the World Tree is still alive. Because Mordegun never got to reveal himself this time, but we're heading to Heliodor Castle, and we know who's actually possessed by Mordegun, so he's probably going to reveal himself here. Because he's going to get rid of us one way or another. But I'm interested in seeing how things play out this time. Maybe he won't reveal himself. He'll just play it up the whole time. Even though we actually know what's going on.
Honored Luminary, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you in the manner you deserve at last. To think, I once thought ill of you. Saw you as a harbinger of calamity, called you unconscionable things. Oh, truly, Jasper cast a most malign shadow. I owe you a great deal. You have revealed the traitor in our midst and returned my daughter to me. As a small token of my appreciation, I have arranged for some special visitors. Hendrik, if you would.
Yes, sire.
Special visitors? Oh.
Oh, there you are at last. We've been dying to see you. I was so worried about you. I heard all these horrible stories. I thought you might be... Right after you left the village, this horrible man called Jasper came with all these soldiers. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He ordered us all to gather in the middle of the village, and then he told his men to kill us all. But Sir Hendrik came to the rescue. He showed up just in the nick of time and told Jasper to let us live. They still locked us up in the castle, but at least we were safe. And then they came and told us you weren't a baddie after all, and let us go.
Is this going to be like, I'm going to hurt them if you don't give me what I want?
We've been through an awful lot, love. But from what I hear, so have you. I'm proud of you. And so is your granddad, I'm sure.
Now let us begin the festivities at last. A banquet worthy of our savior awaits. From this day forth, none shall doubt the luminary. He shall be honored, celebrated, adored.
Addie and his companions are the guests of honor at a banquet the likes of which Heliodor has never seen. The singing, dancing, and merriment last long into the night. At last, the revelers retire to bed. But, I mean, he's still possessed by Mordegun, so... Just wondering when that's gonna kick off. You look pretty wiped out, Addie. Well, I guess you don't get a banquet thrown in your honor every day. What a crash. You grab a guest room upstairs. They're over on the west side of the castle. Okay. It's nice to be able to, run around this place and not have it be all destroyed. Raid your stuff, Jasper. You're dead anyway. Yeah, but the issue is, you see, chests are open and such. They shouldn't be, though. Oh, this is downstairs. You go down in the dungeon for old time's sake? Joking aside, I'm afraid I can't let anyone down there right now. Oh, it's a banquet. Did you have fun? I'm speaking of my father, but I don't lie to you. Something doesn't quite feel right. For all these years, I suppose that's not surprising, but still. Yeah, something doesn't feel quite right. You realize that something is just off. Because something is. Yeah. Of course, all the books are the same ones, exactly as you'd expect them to be. Of course. What's that sword? Yeah. That thing again.
What is this? Why can I not touch the sword? Surely it cannot be. Accursed luminary! Give it to me! Give me the sword of light! It belongs to me!
What's going on in here?
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Mars!
I knew it. You're not my father. Look at you. You're a monster, not a man.
You're blight, are you? I had a feeling in my waters that something wasn't quite right with you, Cornelian.
So this whole thing was a sham? The banquet, the speeches? Wow, that's cold. So who are you?
He disappeared.
Oi, you! Stop skulking in the shadows! Come out and show your stupid face!
Something tells me he won't have gone far. Quick, let's search the castle.
Yes. Who have I served all these years? Not a man, but a monster. Yeah. As you end up joining our cause again. Most noise coming from one of the guest rooms, and seeing you jump up and right off to the throne. Jump off and ran off to the throne room. She wouldn't say boo to a goose. What got into her? There's a save point here too. But I saved it a short time ago, so there's no big deal. Let's just go for it.
Run around you. We've got you cornered.
Not if you could just teleport.
Now let the king go and show us your true form, fiend.
Unmasked at last. I have been enjoying Carnelian's hospitality since the day Dundrasil fell. But the game ends here.
I have wasted too much time already waiting for you to lead me to the Sword of Light. And since I was unable to steal it from you, it seems I must take it by force. Very well. Come to Mordigan like good little lambs and die.
Mordigan, so it's you. I've waited years for this day to come.
Not only Jasper, but His Majesty too. Your deception shall not go unpunished, devil.
You have been a serviceable puppet over the years, Hendrik. But it is time you joined your wretched kinfolk in hell.
Do you mean it was you? You who massacred my people?
It was all you, wasn't it? The destruction of Dundrasil. The families torn apart. You've stolen so much from so many, and now you're going to pay.
I stand with you, Luminary. My loved ones, my countrymen, they must be avenged.
I'm with you too. This is the guy who's had it in for you all this time, right? Let's show him who he's been messing with.
Well, Luminary, what are you waiting for? Come, give me your power, that I may rule over this world unopposed.
All right. Like Mordigan in his earlier form. He's less again at this point. Ooh, crit right off.
Shadows, hear me!
Yeah, the only person that's really going to be able to be useful here is going to be Addie, obviously. Oh, but Hendrik's here too. I didn't even notice that. Oh! Again, the problem here is that I don't have an all-heal spell right now. I probably should have put, Rab back in my party. The one person I need to keep alive, it's him. All beneficial effects have been reversed. So if we're trying to heal, it won't do me any good. If we're trying to buff, it'll just be useless. Yeah. Now she's losing MP instead of gaining it. So if I do heal, if I try to heal, it'll just do damage right now. Serena! There you go, Hendrik. I can't even try to heal right now. But of course, you're supposed to be overpowered at this point.
Nice.
I see. So be it. But do not think that you are the only one who has defied the flow of time.
Ah. He knows what's going on now. You saw that. He knows he time traveled now. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Father!
We're not the only one.
Are you all right?
Right. Jade. Can it really be you?
Is this going to have to do with this Kalasmos that was mentioned before? It sounded like it's a name of something. I just don't know what. Is it what was in there? Is it a villain? Or is it something that's going to help us? Or what? I have no idea. Maybe it's just an item.
Have I been dreaming? The last I remember is the attack on Dundrasil. After that, all is black. Wait, that mark. The child. The luminary. But you were a mere babe in arms when I last saw you. There is clearly much we need to discuss, but you must forgive me. I'm still feeling rather faint.
Father, you mustn't overexert yourself. Come on, let's get you to bed. I need to look after him. We'll meet here again tomorrow, all right?
Yes, let him recover.
Oof, those two are going to have a lot to catch up on, huh?
Yeah.
A lot.
Word soon spreads through the castle that King Carnelian has been under the spell of an evil demon. While the king recovers, Addie and his companions get some much-needed rest. Then, that evening... Word for going back in time and thwarting the malevolent machinations of the scheming sorcerer Mortigan. Here today, Mortigan tomorrow. Morning, Addie. Hope you slept well. Princess Jade wanted me to tell you that the king needs to speak to you. I've been waiting for you to throw to him, apparently. Hope it's good news. We've had enough bad news to last us a lifetime. Whatever it is, you can walk in the earth with your head held high. I'm proud of you. We all are. Ah! Now you nobles were there intentionally waiting to speak to the luminary, but too bad. Yeah, I just eliminated Mordigan now. Well, what's going to happen next?
I know the truth now. Hard as it was to swallow. The things I did while under the monster's spell are almost too terrible to contemplate. If not for you, this kingdom, no, this entire world would have been turned to ashes. All would have been lost to Mordigan. A true hero stands among us. Adria is eternally in your debt. You are a worthy heir to the legendary Erdwin. Truly, you are the luminary, our light, and our hope.
And it's actually King Carnelian saying it this time.
You really did it, huh?
What's the matter, Veronica? I don't know. I just welled up all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
Glad to be here with all of you, I suppose.
Yeah, they remember what happened in the original timeline without remembering what actually happened. And she's crying here because, well, everything turned out okay and she's still alive.
But where else would you be, you silly thing? You're right. I'm being stupid. Sorry.
Yeah, remembering without remembering. I use that kind of thing in my own writing, too.
Thank you for everything.
You just have a feeling, but it's not possible to actually describe.
Quite so fast.
What's going on?
I sense something awful. Something truly, truly evil. But where is it coming from?
What was it Mordigan said just before he died? Something about not being the only one who defied the flow of time, right? But what did he mean?
Your Highness, please, you must come quickly. It's Erdwin's lantern.
What?
Yeah, here comes the lantern.
The balcony! Upstairs! Quickly!
Lantern's coming down again. Nothing else it could be. Sure, going the right way. Yep. Gonna break him anyway.
This sky, I have never seen its like.
Look, over there!
Erdwin's lantern! It's falling!
Yeah, Morrigan destroyed it last time.
Another place and time, Morrigan destroyed me. But Morrigan is no more. Now, none stand in my way. Now is my time. Now I am whole again.
So the lantern was containing Calamos. And Morrigan destroyed him, that's why he said, only I shall rule this world. Well, I got my answers now, but now I got a new threat to deal with. Calasmos.
Erdwin's lantern has fallen. I fear this bodes ill for us all. I dare make this request of no other, Luminary. I must ask that you investigate. The Great Star fell to Earth in the Celestial Sands. They can be seen from the Emerald Coast. That must be your first port of call.
Sire, I would ask your leave to join this expedition. I cannot atone for all that I have done. But perhaps in joining you, I might repay my debt at least in part. Luminary, I will be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companion.
Yep, he's saying it again. Technically, Hendrik rejoins the party, but this is a new timeline, so it would be the first time he did join the party to begin with. Well... probably should go and take out Veronica. Hendrik's got nothing, of course. Yeah, figures. And suddenly he looks like he did before, except now he's got this stuff. Or maybe I should use him anyway? I mean, he's not going to have all those super abilities. Yeah, let's do it with Rab. Yes. Same equipment you had before. Haha. But your stats are going to be a lot different, obviously. There's gonna be so many things you don't have and or can't get. I really gotta get more knives for you, but right now I've got a sword, so yeah. Is that what you're equipped with right now? So of course, best to... Well, I want to switch them to knives. So I'll just stay using Eric for now, why not? I did Emerald Coast. Wonder if I'll find a blue hedgehog being chased by a killer whale and trying to get to a plane that's was crashed by a two-tailed fox. I mean, it is Emerald Coast. Really, I'm going to be able to just... Yeah, I can go to Nautica again now, because it hasn't been destroyed in this timeline. Ah. Well, this is certainly interesting. And of course, I can still teleport to all these places since we've been to all these places prior in this particular timeline. I keep going and thinking, oh, I wouldn't have access to these places because we're back before that happened, but now we're back to the... We're at the end of the first half of the game now. Well, with a new story going on. Horse! Oh well. I'm afraid to do much because, well, you know, my characters being all low level and such, but well, trying to hit it like a sword like this. Malicious Spectre. She obviously got green eyes. Let me steal from you. Yeah. So, like, am I gonna just get so much EXP that everyone's gonna skyrocket in levels now or something? Alright, I am editing this right now, and I noticed a big issue is that my commentary simply stops. My microphone was picking it up, but I think something went wrong when I was saving the Audacity file, because I think this is the time when the power ended up going out on me, and it probably ended up cutting out while I was still in the middle of saving the file, and I didn't realize that. So it was just nothing past here, so I'm just recording some extra stuff while I'm editing the video right now. I'm literally watching my file in the editor as I do this. So everything's kind of smaller because I'm seeing it in a tiny screen. Not exactly sure what to say here because I've never done this kind of thing before.
Surrender your soul.
And it's going to be a pain to sync because I don't have my mouth movements to sync with. Not even all that much EXP, but why would I? Why would you get a huge amount? Otherwise, the enemy would be like way too powerful. It would if it was actually super boost everyone at this point, and I probably wouldn't even be able to kill it. No, dragon! I don't want to fight you again. Remember here, I was like, hey, can I actually trample enemies with my horse? Because I don't remember if I've done this before in the game. But now, obviously, I can! I don't know if I get EXP from that or not. So used to just using healing spells through fights, I don't even need to. Yeah, it's in the sky just like Morrigan's castle was.
It's enormous.
You can say that again. What the
That
heck is
again.
it?
It's giving off waves of... Oh, I don't know what, but... Whatever it is, it's certainly not pleasant.
Well, then it can't be Erdwin's lantern, can it? We need to do something about it, whatever it is. But how do we even get up there?
Well, well, dear luminary. It seems you were in quite the pickle.
Was it a cucumber first, though?
How?
Mordigan, you're alive.
Well, that is Morrigan.
You're seeing me as Mordigan now, you say? How very intriguing. Well, no need to panic. I'm not Mordigan. It's me. The one you people call the Seer.
Wait, how can you be the Seer?
Because the Seer takes on various
Oh,
forms.
anyone can be the Seer, my young friend. Or should I say, Seer can be anyone. Depends on how you look at things, really.
Isn't that how it always is?
Anyway, we can't have you all on edge like this now, can we? One moment.
Yeah, it just scares everyone. Somebody seeing Morrigan around.
There. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was having a lovely vision of you all, riding Cetacea to see the Watchers.
Oh, yeah, okay, forget the Watchers.
What the heck are you talking
They'd be here in this timeline.
Let's just say that the hallowed tones of the Flute of Legend will carry you to every corner of the land. And leave it at that, shall we?
What if the what will what? Honey, you're not making any sense.
You don't have much time, you know. I wouldn't stand there gawping like that if I were you.
Yep.
I don't know how legendary it is, but we do have a flute. Do you think this could be the one?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's the only one we've got. Can't hurt to give it a go.
And I'm just trying to react like I was, like when I first played this. Like, what kind of things did I say then? Let's try to say them again now. Didn't need to fish it up this time, huh?
Is anybody else seeing kind of a huge, enormous whale flying through the air?
Didn't the seer mention us riding something called cetacea? Oh my. She couldn't have meant that, could she?
What's that gormless grin for? Anyone would think you went flying around on whales for fun. Well, I'm game if you are. All aboard! We've got a whale to catch and some watchers to meet.
Fly! I'd like to go in there right away, but Black Star is surrounded by impenetrable waves of evil. And it seems even the sort of light can't penetrate it either. Otherwise, he would have just done that. Nice being able to fly around and to see Yggdrasil in one piece. We couldn't do that last time. Yeah, now we can see what this place really looks like.
This place is insane. Who builds a town on a rock in the sky?
These guys.
Long ago, all was peace, all was harmony. Yggdrasil blessed us, faithful servants of World Tree. But shadow fell, horror from above. Kalasnos. Now shadow falls again. Perhaps he returns. Perhaps. Kalasnos. Dark One, hater of life, bringer of death. Luminary, cetacea rider. No time. Come, speak with Elder.
These'll be the Watchers that seer lassie was on about then, eh?
That would be them.
It seems they know something of the Dark Star. Come, let us speak with their elder.
Yep, now you can clearly see what I thought about before, that those extra platforms, there's one to the left there, are ones that you can ride to get from place to place. I remember, what was it? Also thinking, yeah, the first time I came to this area in the original timeline, they were like, oh yeah, there were a bunch of Watchers on different islands, and I thought they were just like scattered all around the world. Not that they were all just in one location like this, but I should have figured that out with the obvious places for the floating platforms to be. Yeah, I think here's where I mentioned that platform thing. We gotta check out the place a little bit. I'm not sure what I was saying at this point, but I'm obviously talking a lot, but this is going to be the end of this for now, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time!